Hello, it's that Kevin D. Wick guy one more time, and I want to share with you another thing for yourself video. I think about the global warming thing. As I was growing up, I remember watching documentaries, and it talked about wildlife. I always did like the Nova Discovery and stuff like that stuff. When I was younger, considerably, it used to come on regular primetime TV stations. They don't anymore, and I mean they were a regular show. Even on, and then it eventually more so focused on Channel 13, PBS channels, and they was telling you what they saw, things that they learned. Okay. And not like some of these documentaries today where they call it reality shows. Okay, I ain't even gonna get into all that. That's another thing. But still, the documentaries that they would, this one in particular that I'm talking about refers to global warming. Okay. I remember back then where they talked about in the ice ages that had gone by over the years, and they still talk about it today. This ice age period, this is ice age period, this. Okay. My point in bringing this out is this. Here's my view of global warming. It's a scam. Yeah, it's a scam. This is my thought. Okay. And the reason why I say it's a scam because the same thing they talk about what will happen with global warming in the past, the same type of thing that's going on right now. The only difference is they say that we're the cause of this hole in the ozone layer because of certain pollutants in the air and just dissolved that portion of the ozone layer. Now, everything's heating up and ice is melting and water levels are getting higher, yada, yada, yada. Recycle more, energy, save energy, and all these things. Now what I see is going on here is there's a lot of profitability going on. They talk about save the earth and stuff, which I am not against. I am not against saving the earth, such as stop being nasty and polluting, clean your mess up. Take care of the things that's not, and then it's the better thing to be more in harmony with nature than just being careless and just recklessly destroying it, that so many people have been doing over the years. I do encourage people, be mindful of that. But global warming is not the cause. Well, I'll put it like this. People are not the cause of global warming. It has been happening ever so many years, with these ice ages that have gone by. And especially when they talk about there were no humans on the planet at the time, when these different ice ages had taken place. And it just happened. And the earth crust shifting and stuff like that. We're not the cause. And as I think about it now, and some of the things that I have been reading about and listening to, different shows, books, documentaries that I have listened to, they tell you these things too, and they believe the same type of thing. This global warming thing is just a propaganda thing. That's so much propaganda that this country has been built on. That's a whole different issue too. I have a book to suggest you guys to read on that. It's going to tell you a whole lot of truth that you don't learn inside the schools. So, but my point with this is taking to heart the things that's going on. Know when it's just something that people are trying to make money off of. That makes a difference. As you pay attention to what's going on, you won't get caught up into the stuff that they're trying to do or whatever they're pimping at the time. Okay? And there's a lot of technology going on. I remember when I was younger and in school, and they talk about the Earth's axis is on a certain angle. And if it was off by 1 degree, one way or another, the Earth would just totally burn or freeze, depending on which direction it goes. Come to find out, the Earth's axis has changed by 2 to 3 degrees, and we're still here. But my whole point is, I ain't got nothing against science. Science is this, you're studying to find out what's going on with this or that. You're learning things. Even with electricity, you see how we use and manipulate electricity. Okay? But I know from the studies that I've had in my electrical background that electricity can have its moments where it just go haywire, left or right. And there's no explaining it. But for the most part, it's going to go this way. But for unknown reasons, it will do something freaky and you just don't understand what's going on and why. Okay? I understand that. But I'm saying the same type of thing with a lot of the things that's being shared. And that's what I'm saying. There are some things you really take to heart and need to take to heart. You're still here on the planet, take care of the planet. Okay? Don't be ignorant on how to take care of the planet. But don't get caught up into the profitability of others doing it. There's simple things you can do to take care of the planet. And there's some things you need to look into. There are ways and there are means to do it. So, I encourage you, don't just get caught up into the hype of things. Take all your bits and pieces of information, bring it all together, and make a judgment call based on the information you know, included with real life experiences that you have experienced. Okay, others have experienced that you know of. Okay, and bring it all together. So, again, I encourage you, think for yourself.